Uh, oh, hey, hello. Yes, Trodex-san, konbanwa. Yes, I hope you're doing well. Don't mind me, I'm eating right now cause my food schedule is a little fucked because of the food poisoning. Hello, everyone, Nandu. Ohio to you. Ohio. I hope your day has been good as well. Yeah, for the most part, I'm mostly better now. Was really bad 2 nights ago, but now it's a lot better. Yeah, it still hurts a little if I get too stressed, but aside from that, it has been good for most of the day. Yeah. I don't know. This morning it was still a little bad, but for the most part now it's mostly better. But yeah, I don't know what even went wrong either. It's just that yeah. It has been a little rough since then though. I also did lose my secondary wallet, so that was a little bit of a problem as well. It's just wait, give me a second. Okay, I need to do the confirmation for the credit card. Right. It's just a little fortunate that I usually bring multiple wallets out with me, so the loss is kept to a minimum since I don't have a lot in that wallet. Okay, I need to do the confirmation real quick. For the cards cancellation. Does that work? No, that's convenient. The new card will come in 10 days. Use that phone for all my payments. Yeah, but you see, the thing is that this is Japan. Like most stores do accept like phone payments now, but there are some stores that still go cash only, and there are still some places that only go like cash and credit. So I kind of have to bring those around still. Then I still have my IDs as well. But yeah, basically to minimize the potential impact of such a loss, usually I carry multiple wallets with me. So the wallet that I usually pull out to scan on like where I have my train card in, that wallet is like it has the bare minimum amount of stuff in it. So it just has uh that one train card as well as a single credit card in it. So that if I do lose that wallet, I can just cancel the one card and I don't really lose much. It's just the one card that gets lost in my train card, which the train card is still annoying, closer. Or I do think I have a spare somewhere. I'll still have to dig the spare out. And then like everything else is usually in the main wallet. So that even if I do lose the side wallet, I still have everything else that I need. including like my ID and my like and stuff. Because I guess that's the one other thing as well. Not sure if pickpocketing is common in Japan. I mean, either way, it's yeah. But the thing is that even if it's not common, I'm not the kind. I'm still a little paranoid with that to begin with. So like, the reason why it's split is also because from what I understand of like pickpocketer like psychology, it's like usually they will note where a person like checks and like puts their wallet. So like in the worst case, the only wallet that I need to pull out around me is that one specific wallet. So in the off chance that it does happen, the loss is still minimized. Like everything is just for the sake of minimizing the potential loss if it happens. Like I don't expect it to happen on a common basis. Like this is the first time I've actually lost that wallet, I think. So it's really not that common, but I'm just a little paranoid with stuff like this. As someone who went on exchange in Europe in the past, like you can never be too safe, is the way I look at it. What the fuck? Oh, right now. Okay. That's because the card. Okay. I was looking at why there was a credit card on my table and I realized that was the one from like before from the previous like I was wondering why I had the same number and then I realized that it was because that was from when I had to renew the card, not when I lost it. So they just kept the number the same. Yeah, EU is different. Yeah, but like I have seen it happen like once before, I think, in Japan. Or twice. It's not common. It's really not common, but I have seen it happen before, so I'm just like just to keep it safe. But yeah, today was supposed to be Minecraft. The only thing is I don't know if the rest of them are on. Let me check the Minecraft server while I'm at it as well. They might be here and just have not said anything yet. If not, we can do something else and chill in the meantime while waiting. Plus, it also helps, in situations like this where I lose the wallet and it doesn't get pickpocketed still. I really need to clean up the table. There's just so much junk on the table right now. I need to like move it all aside. Okay, there's one person in the server. Wait, who's the one person in the server right now? Let's take a look. I know you guys can't see what's on the screen yet, but give me a second. I'm simultaneously packing my table as well. Okay, it's Raul. Hey, Raul. Okay, how do I do this? Throw the mask. Fold this microfiber. Put the rubber wristband there. Put the narrow badge. Actually, I could put this. I could finally use this narrow badge. I think, like this one, from the fest, since like it does go very well with the 3D Live bag. The bag that they gave that they sold for the 3D Live actually is fairly easy to pin stuff onto. So like I could actually put it on that instead. This is. Oh yeah, it's the Fuka birthday cam badge. I wish there was an easier way to display cam badges as well. I know some people buy like the metal grill and they like display cam badges on the metal grill. And I need to figure out how they do that. and see if I can do that for myself as well. But yeah, I would have to get around to doing that at some point. That's a notebook. That's a notebook. That's packet soup. That's parallel. What's this? This is the pass from the speedrunning event. I'll put that here. Postcard, postcard, postcard. Advertisement postcard, postcard. Put those over here for now. But yeah, now I just bought some new stuff for displaying stuff as well. actually, let me go get those as well. I bought a new I bought a new little display box, so I bought my mini acrylic easels to display the chem badges. Works really well. Oh yeah, that might work as well. I kinda have one of those, but it doesn't really work for chem badges. Which kinda looks like this. Which I need to find space to put it up before I can properly use it, so it's just like hanging around back there for now. I don't even know what I could put in this. Like, I bought this at a time thinking I could like put something into this. But truth be told, I don't know what I'm gonna put into this. It feels like I'm gonna use this more like a medicine box. And holy shit! What the? Place got quite the big upgrade since I was last year. Like here, like holy shit. Wow. I guess you guys have been busy, huh? Very busy, it seems. Is this a portal? Oh. It's a lot of portals. Wait, how many different worlds are there in this? Like this is kind of very confusing. Take all in at once, but yeah. Is there a way for me to get some food before I start to like take hunger damage? So very ethical chicken farm here as well. I see. Oh, there's an egg farm. How do you even use this drawer? Oh. What these for chem badges? What's this? Oh yeah, that would work, huh? Especially if it's like individual chem badges as well. Definitely feels like it will work pretty well. Yeah, this feels too small. I feel like I may have made a bad decision with this one. Like I could use this as like a medicine as a medicine case if anything, but like I don't know if I can actually use it for anything else. Oh, I could store my Vegemite in this. Right, we could do this. I can use it for my emergency Vegemite instead. Never again will I have to worry about not being able to find my Vegemite. It would just like be in here instead. I could put the stems in here though. So that I won't ever lose track of the stems. Oh, actually underscore how they look doesn't work well for cards. Oh yeah, now that you mention it, they probably would, huh? Yeah, sure thing. That would help. But yeah, what I was thinking of was getting the grill that like I have been seeing online as well. Online? Yeah, online. No, don't mind me like making it sound like I'm asking myself that like the question or something. It's just me trying to remember if I did indeed see it online. Did I not take? Yeah, I did not take the rest of the stuff out. No, okay. With this, I've made some space on the table. Now I can start looking for the extra card I was looking for initially. Okay, put all this there. Throw this. Put this aside for use. Shift narrow here. What's that in general? Thank you. Also, I realized my camera is invisible on this screen. Give me a second. There we go. But yeah, I could have sworn I had my spare Suica on the table somewhere. I just can't seem to find it right now. There's just so much clutter on the table. Shit, it does not seem to be on the table. Yeah, I have to find it. I guess I have to search for it another time then, since it does not seem to be on the table. Oh wait, no, here it is. Found it. Oh, I wonder if this still works, to be honest. Like, it should, right? Oh, yes, I found it. I found the Suica. I can't flip it over because it has my tiki. It had my old tiki on it. But I'll go put it in my pants pocket for now. But yeah, at least that's the one consolation I have out of all of this. Like for real, like I just had so little stuff in in that wallet that like there really isn't too much hassle to go through. It's just canceling and reapplying for one card, which takes like 10 minutes. And I still have a credit card I can use in the meantime. Oh wait, but shit, no, I can't even deal with that now. Like some of my pre-orders will probably need a new card as well. Doesn't you can have a phone app nowadays. Yes, and I used to use it for a while until like for a period my bank had issues like processing topping up the digital Suica, so I just went back to using the card instead. Like there was a period where the bank I was using just had a whole bunch of issues with some of the payment apps and the like in general. Where like even with PayPay, it was having issues for a while. Where like that specific bank uh could not be used to apply for a PayPay account. Although with PayPay is a little different since even after the issue with the bank account got settled, I still have issues with PayPay because the app doesn't read me blinking for its like verification check. Like there's a step in the verification check that requires you to blink into the camera, and yeah, it just doesn't read my blinkings. Blink harder. I'm trying. You would think that since Asians have smaller eyes in general, it should be able to read the fact that there's less movement happening, but like apparently it isn't able to read even that. Let's see, what else is there? Scrambled realities, Act 2. Act 2? Oh my god, they pretty much finished like Act 1. Jetpacks? Jetpacks? Let me just tune for enemy eyes. Shit, you're right. They expect us to have much bigger eyes, I guess. Ambrosium torch emits light like regular vanilla torches and is used as a way of heating up an incubator. Silver dungeon. The bronze dungeon. Nuclear bronze dungeon can be found almost anywhere under the islands. In the Aether and then you'll find mobs that contain the sentry as well as loot. But yes, Rob, is there anything we should do now? Like it feels like I mean I don't have any gear on me, which is probably an issue as well. But like I did see something about like entering the Aether or something in the missions. Oh, also where would I put the coins? Perfect. Oh, So many things to so many things to take in. Oh. Where do they put the copper chickens, by the way? Like, I have 2 copper chickens on me now, and I don't know if we can use them to begin with. Here's a jetpack. Do we just put it in the perfect box? Or, like, what? I mean, its stats are technically, like, all 10s. Oh, wait, it was the 2 level up box. Alright. What about the coins, though? Here? 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 Ah. The fuck that? There's already 227 gold coins? Not sure who else getting on. Yeah, we'll see as time passes, I guess. Gear for stream, haha. Is that why there's so much stuff here now? Oh, well done. What does EMC mean? Like, I see like crosses on some of the stuff. Like, this is so much that's taken right now. Oh, oh. Oh, like it's is it to like give everything like a cost in that sense to like make it easier to figure out like how much a thing is worth? Equivalent exchange. I see. We live in a world where cobblestone is now the standard currency, huh? But yeah, what's this about Act 2 like bronze dungeon? Should we go do that, or do you think it's better if we wait for the rest as well? Because I definitely do not have a weapon at the very least. Ah, it's a boss fight. Yeah, we can wait then. What else is there that we need to get done in the meantime, though? I guess we could probably get on that instead. It's kind of crazy how like we went from like one water mill to like all of this happening at the same time. You see, I'm pretty good armor. Yes. Yes. Wait, gloves? Not yet eaten. What's it taste like? What's this food? Vanilla gummy sweet. The more food you eat, the more heart you get. Wait, does it stack? What do you mean? The more food you eat, the more heart you get? More different food. Oh, holy shit, they're actually encouraging us to have a balanced diet inside of Minecraft? Cool. This is like plotline for Arrowgate. Oh, what do you mean? I don't know what kind of Arrowgate forces you to have a balanced diet, but so many picks because boss only take damage on pickaxe. Oh wait, what? Let's take everything. I'd be more worried if there was actually an Arrowgate with a plot like that. Oh wait, my stomach's hurting a little again. Give me a second. Okay. John. Yes, of course. But yeah, I can't eat the food until like when on hands. But how do you even use the gauntlet though? What the fuck? Where is the gauntlet? No, but like where did it go? I just right clicked it and got it equipped. But like I don't see the slot. Oh, I have to click. Oh, I have to click the cloud. Hello, Fukawa. Welcome. Where did the camera go? Is it gone again? Oh, there it is. There we go. I thought I had it set back on. I guess it was just like it just like bugged out again somehow then. But yeah, hope your day has been good so far. This is body slot. There's so many different like whole shift for more info. But fuel usage, vertical speed, vertical acceleration, horizontal speed. Awesome. Just there's so much going on with this. Fucking jetpack. Okay. How do you use a jetpack? Fly! Up and away! Ha! Ah, I have the whole space bar. Got it. Yeah, it's the same button as zoom, but at least you don't usually have to use the zoom, so it's not that bad. Okay, I'm equipped and ready to face the day. But you want me to spin this? This is two. That is indeed spinning. But how many different foods do I need to eat to to get the first heart though? Okay, I don't think I've gotten a new heart just yet. Oh, ah. I can imagine the one guy metagaming does, and like having a notepad open or like a way to record every single food he has ever eaten in a game. Eat your greens. I'm not gonna eat my poop. Thank you very much. No, 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 no eating the green stuff. Those, yeah, exactly. No, no. Speaking of eating though, I wonder what would happen if I put some Vegemite into this yakisoba. That sounds like an idea. Gotta live life dangerously, right? Right. Like we're gonna make engaging in food crimes. I see. No, it's not a food crime. We're making the world's most Australian yakisoba right now. Like kind of how like when Japan made the California roll, the California maki, so that like Americans would be able to like partake in Japanese food or like sushi in general. I present to you the Vegemite yakisoba. You know what's the funny thing? It doesn't taste any different at all. Kind of mostly American invention. Is it? My impression was that like some Japanese guy made it in America or something because he realized that Americans don't eat like raw fish. Let me check. For all I know, it could have just been like Huey Johnson from Texas made it or something. You never know, right? Maybe it's just like Mr. John Swain the 15th. It doesn't sound like a very American name. Mr. Jürgen Bagel made it, and like one day when he saw the Japanese sushi. The identity of the creator of the California roll is disputed. Oh, Several chefs from LA have been cited, as well as one chef from Vancouver, British Columbia. Is that like Canada? Credited a Los Angeles chef named Ken Salsa. This this doesn't really sound like a Japanese name. What the fuck? Salsa? 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 Ken? Like Ken being a Japanese name, I can see it, but Salsa? Seusa? The AP article cited Mrs. Fuji Wade, manager of the restaurant, as a source for the claim. Others attribute the dish to Ichiro Mashita. Yeah, okay, that sounds like a proper Japanese name. Ken Salsa? Fuji Wade? I mean, maybe they're just Japanese American, but like, this is a name. Well, yeah, they did. It's attributed to like multiple different people, so like, I guess we'll never know who truly created it. Just that a bunch of people kind of did. Oh, is there any Rona at this pop-up store? There's no Rona at this pop-up store. Oh, that's sad. Also, there's no stream notif. Oh, yeah, the stream notification is usually automatic. So like when it doesn't go off, it probably means that the bot behind it just died. But was never a fan of the Salmaki straight tuna salmon mackerel. She's the best, yeah. It's I mean it's unique, I guess. Like it's very different from what you usually get in Japan. So like also one thing I realized is that it also like depends a lot on like what they use for the roll. Because like from what I understand, some places actually swap the roll as well. But why are they still here? I slept though. Plus you even more food. Thank you. Nice notif. Hey, at least there was one in the end. You can thank Rob for noticing that. But wait, I'm trying to read the thing on the California Maki, cause uses cubed avocado, king crab, cucumber, and ginger. Imitation avocado nori. They don't mention the oh yeah, but yeah, like they do mention that like the egg on the outside, the tobiko or mas like depending on what they use, like the level of sweetness can vary a lot. Since like tobiko is like less tobiko is actually harder and less sweet than ebiko as well. Which I don't think ebiko is used that often as well. But depending on what roll you use, the flavor of a California roll can change a lot as well. Also, some places replace the avocado with a cucumber as well. Too dead to watch anyways. How's the chickening? Oh, I hope you haven't been too ill. I mean, hopefully things aren't too rough for you though. But I came back to this today, so like, suffice to say, a lot has been going on. I'm trying to figure out what has been going on since I was last here, to be honest. Like, bro, there's a robotic farm here. Like, help. Is this Psycho Pass? Where all the farms are just like robots manning like the thing now. Is this an EXP farm? Oh, it is. EXP's kind of useless. Yeah, it's just kind of fun to hit them. No, there isn't something wrong with me. I promise. Those kinds of sushi sell over there. I mean, avocado was used in the original California maki, from what I understand. So like, what most HP full though? I'm guessing they don't really take too much damage since it's water at the bottom, so they just fall down and just like drop on the water, so they don't really take fall damage. Convert zombie to drown to get copper. Ah, isn't needed anymore. We can kill them later for more EXP, so I guess it still has a use. But yeah, there's just so much going on. Like, we have an automated tool to poke you, I guess, if you need that. And this thing. But yeah, Throdex, it's like with the California Maki, I guess it depends. Like, I don't see it often, and I feel like most like sushi places just don't bother. It's a power version of Maki. No, I don't know if I'd call it that. I would probably call it like a an American localization of it, like the way like they call like the onigiri a jelly donut in the Pokemon anime, you know. Wait, does eating raw meat actually work? I think you mentioned something about raw meat as well. Yes. Huh. Mm, food conversions. Yeah, but like it's one of those things that I feel like it was created not with the Japanese market in mind to begin with. Like, it's one of those things that uh got brought into Japan as a reverse import in the end, from what I understand, because like, it was made in America or something. And has been a lot of progression. Yeah, I'm also trying to figure out what has been going on, because you know, this is my first time logging on in a while. Like yesterday for me was a day. Like two nights ago was really bad though. I was actually just lying on my bed wondering if I was gonna die there or something. Oh, but yeah, I don't know. Like it's not even really a Japanese dish to begin with, right? Like it just feels like a, I don't know. I mean, the fact that it's called like a California Maki feels weird in and of itself, I guess, cause like it's not really a Maki mono in that sense. In the same way that people would probably think of one Maki mono. Right, cause like the general like generally a Maki mono looks like it just looks like this, right? So like in general it's already very different with the way it is like designed. No, yeah, yeah. That's the thing. It does feel weird that they call it a Maki, cause like it doesn't. It certainly isn't like a Maki in the conventional sense. It's just wrapped in like Ebiko. No, I mean Tobiko instead. But as its own dish, I'm fine with it existing. Because I think it's a nice alternative for people who can't eat or can't stomach raw fish. And if you consider it a form of sushi among the broad spectrum of sushi that exists in the world, I think I can see it being considered a sushi, but maybe not a maki specifically. For the simple reason that even the kaiten sushi places in Japan, like sometimes they'll come up with the most fucked up sushi you would never have thought of before, just to have a gimmicky item for the menu. So like rotten flesh, yes. And so because of that, like as a sushi overall, I'm kind of okay with its exit. I'm fine with it existing, mostly because of that. Like I have seen like hamburger sushi and karage sushi as well. So like like if you go to a place like Kura Sushi, they'll put the weirdest thing they can think of on their menu sometimes. And hey, what a unique flavor! You gain 2 hearts. Wow, rotten flesh! What a unique flavor indeed. Yes, I'm glad they gave me 2 hearts. Chocolate banana sushi. I feel like there's a wall where someone might actually try that at some point. It's just that the idea of making sushi into a dessert gimmick thing doesn't really exist in Japan yet. But you never know, right? Spider eye. Ah, why? Is it doing damage? We just ate it. We just ate a spider's eye. Why is it even edible then? Yeah, like sweet dessert sushi. You see, the thing is that I don't think it's impossible, but not in the way that it would be done in Japan. Because like mango sticky rice is a thing in Thailand, and that tastes great. But it uses a very specific rice with a very specific sauce and a very specific fruit that kind of works in like tandem to make it like unique. But it's not a sushi, right? But I feel like with the right rice, with the right rice and the right like sauces, it could maybe work. It sounds crazy, but we might like with the way people experiment with food sometimes. I could see a world where someone makes that as a gimmick. Right? We already have matcha ramen as well in Japan. Like what's stopping choco banana sushi from one day being a thing? V toggle engine. Oh, I think you're explaining it to him. Yeah, the jetpack is kind of cool because it uses a completely different slot. That's fish, seafood, and egg. But there's kappa as well though, and that's just like cutie, right? There's the kappa sushi. Though I don't know if that's also like just a gimmick thing. Let me see if I can find it. Because I'm pretty sure the kappa maki is something that actually exists. Although it's a little unique in that it's a lot like tamago, where it's like it's one of the rare few that isn't like its own like very specific like it's in a weird like space of its own since there isn't a lot of things within that subgenre of sushi. Like there's no other vegetable sushi I can think of other than the kappa. Is there? Maybe there is, but it's not common enough for me to be able to remember off the top of my head. But yeah, I mean, like personally, I would prefer it with fish, seafood, or egg in general. Like even with egg, it's like I feel like because of the way that egg is prepared here, it just tastes so good. Like the one thing I feel like because I have eaten like tamago sushi outside of Japan before in the past. And I think the biggest issue with the way they prepare it is that they don't understand how to flavor the sushi itself. Or they rather they don't understand how to flavor the egg. So what happens is that they basically just take an egg and they put it in a sushi. And then because of that it barely has any taste. And go fight the boss and hunt the picker, so we have 5 each lor. Yeah, sure, let's go try punching the boss. See how badly it goes. Was it this one? Oh yeah, this one. Yes. Just scrambled eggs overseas. Yeah, it doesn't work as well without a proper understanding. Are those monsters made of copper? Is that a copper whale? Those cloud mobs are so annoying. Look, cloud mobs? You mean the ones that are flying in the air? Why do I feel like it's coming this way? But yeah, it's tough to say what my favorite sushi is though. Like I'm a big fan of hotate, although it's a little pricey. But at the same time, it's hard to say because I feel like, especially with Tokyo, it's like the way that they do sushi is very different from most of the other prefectures as well. Where Tokyo typically they will mix it with other stuff. Like it's typically not just a straight you get the fish or the seafood on its own. Usually they mix it in with a little bit of sauce that they self prepare as well, cause they generally believe that the sushi in Tokyo, I mean the fish in Tokyo is less fresh, so they try to compensate for that by mixing it with other stuff. Which seems to be kind of true at least, because from what I understand, when people from Kanazawa and the like come to Tokyo, they're always talking about how they find like Tokyo sushi to be like very unfresh and they don't like the flavor of it. I was going to try manju for the first time last week. Very good. Yeah, manju is great. Did they have it at like a fair or something? But yeah, aside from that, I there was a time where I did get to try raw beef as as a sushi as well, and that was surprisingly good. Also horse meat, that was also surprisingly good. Fish shop in town that specialize in Japanese sweets and dessert. Ah, well that's great. Oh, was it very expensive? Wait, was that to... Okay, no, it wasn't. I think. Did someone sub? And then like I could have sworn I saw the number just like go up right now, and then like I didn't get a notification at all anywhere, which is not normal at all. Maybe I'm just going crazy. Manju dorayaki, daifuku, cheesecake. Do they have the Mont Blanc? Careful, that water is poison. You mean the Ribena? Which reminds me, I haven't had Ribena in almost like 10 years. The pink stuff. Yeah, that's Ribena, isn't it? I don't know if they even have it here in Japan. Like, I haven't had Ribena in a very long time. Boss is literally right there, lol. Really? Picks on hotbar. Wait, how many pickaxes do we need to beat the boss though? Okay, I'm ready, I think. I hope he doesn't two-shot us or something. Just to be safe. Fair enough. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. I feel like we might be very over-equipped for this. Oh. Unless he just doesn't do that much damage. Okay, never mind. Yeah, okay, okay, okay. I take it back. Like a boss, like a bossaru? Bossaru? Like a boss monkey? Is it expensive? Hard to tell. Everything is expensive in Switzerland, so hard to compare. Ah, everything is expensive there? Oh yeah, but you guys have to oh, whoops. But yeah, you guys would have to import everything as well after all, huh? Wait, Neptune leggings? Kangaroo Yoni! Who wants double jump? I mean, you can have it if you want. Speaking of Switzerland, is it true that everybody just has guns at home? I mean, like you're not allowed to bring it out, but you just kind of have it at home. It's like a conscript thing, or like a national defense thing. I was told that's a thing, and it sounded really cool if it actually is. Do we not need the Sentry Stone or the Golden Ember? Or just pick the rest of the stuff in the meantime, I guess. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, ah, what the fuck? I fell on the Ribena. Where did those come from? Are those like the creepers of this wall? I feel like that boss fight would have been a lot more terrifying if those things actually spawned during the boss fight. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? I didn't realize this. I didn't realize this game was basically just free run at this point. What the fuck? I mean, you bring your gun home without ammo. The gun is yours. Oh, without ammo. But wait, then what's the? But if you don't have the ammo, then what's the point in the gun? Is there anything that we're supposed to do with the sentry stone specifically? There's like sentry stones in the wall here. Oh, they light up the area. Oh my god, though. It's Lego this. Hello, hello. How's it going? Oh, oh, poison. Oh, tired. Oh, has it been quite busy with school and stuff? In case of war, they give the ammo as Coordinated Defense Command, not a Rectech Militia. Yeah, but that's fair enough. I mean, yeah, I guess they would have a plan for all of that, huh? Including ensuring that, like, logistically you do get the stuff when needed. New spawns the next dungeon. Wait, there's multiple bosses in here? Ooh. Oh, it's a good thing the jetpack actually exists in this, huh? A Swiss ramen costs around $5. Yeah, but like how much is that in like Swiss income dollars? Like 5,000 sounds insane, but at the same time in Japan, like 1,000 yen for ramen is considered expensive as well. Well, like I guess it's considered the average, but like it's considered like average for ramen, which is like ramen is like expensive to be. It's considered like relatively expensive to begin with. Like the yakisoba I was just eating just now with like the omelette over it, the omu yakisoba was like 400 yen. So like in comparison to that, like 1,000 yen ramen is like considered expensive even by Japanese income standards. But I would assume that the average income is higher there. Although I don't see a wall where it makes like 5,000 yen ramen like actually a fair price though. Like it sounds expensive either way. I'm just curious like for like people who live there and earn an income there, like how expensive is it? I guess the best way I can think of phrasing it is how many cheeseburgers can you buy with it with that money there? Or was it the Big Mac that they use for the index? Was it called the Big Mac index? Okay, let me check the price of a Big Mac. So a Big Mac here is 500 yen. I can buy two Big Macs with the money on average spent on the ramen here. Though with 25, that ramen is 25. So you were saying like Switzerland Big Mac. Big Mac Rindfleisch. No, this is Germany, isn't it? No, this is. What, does it have the price on this website? It doesn't have the price. Shit. Seven to nine. So it's around like 3 to 4 Big Macs. Okay, yeah, that sounds quite expensive. Bigmac. Standalone is between $7.30 to $9.10. Yeah, that's almost double. As in, like, in terms of, like, probably the purchasing power parity. In pure prices, like, 5 times higher is crazy, though. Like, the standard ramen near where I live is still, like, 1,000 yen, thankfully, so it's not too bad. And, like, a budget ramen here is, 500 yen? If you're going for, like, super budget? That, you see the giant plate. Is that a Greek pantheon? What the fuck? Are we gonna be fighting Zeus? What is going on? Is Poseidon gonna like try to stab us with a trident or something? I like how this place is like angelic stone, implying this is like a holy church or something, and it just looks like a fucking like Greek or Roman building. Let's see some PPT tables to compare. I mean, that would probably be more accurate than the Big Mac and Lex at least. Cause like nowadays, like even McDonald's, Valkyrie, at least they aren't attacking, but I don't like the way they're staring at us. What is this mess though? We're in what seems to be a Greek or Roman temple, which is being called a holy temple. Why are you Sunny fighting them? What's going on? Trying to hit the mimic. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, I understand now what happened. Oh, you can regret that. No, 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 no. Oh god, they do a lot of damage. They did more damage to me than the boss from before. Healing stone? Ah, my inventory is full. I guess we don't need the cuffs. This silly ass stone slabs. Yeah, better save those for an emergency. Need 15 medals. Medals? What do you mean medals? Are the Valkyries? The Vals drop them. Oh god, are we gonna need to grind the Valkyries? I mean, the not in a, you know, not in that way, but like, I haven't seen them drop a single one. Here's your medal. Oh, I got one. They look so similar, I couldn't tell at first though. Okay, I have 2 medals on me right now though. Got AFK, alright. I got it, I think. I have 3 right now. Oh, oh. Oh. Miani? Is something. Now he said he was gonna go AFK, so I'm assuming that he went offline to go AFK so that, you know, he wouldn't get pulled into any of the combat or anything, I guess. Or that's just my assumption at least. It's not quite sure. Yeah, it's just Japan. Uh, the PPI? You mean like the producer price index? Is that a fly? I hope it wasn't. Yeah, hungry. Oh. Yes, yes, go grab some food before the hungry gets more hungry. Purchasing power. Oh, PPI. Right, that PPI. I don't know why I was thinking of like something completely different. What the f is that sound? that should mean that it's like fairly more expensive in the Switzerland overall. But usually I don't think it's used on its own. Because like if I recall, like usually it's used in conjunction with the to adjust the GDP to basically take into account like how much the GDP actually like how much value the numbers actually have. Oh, well now I got disconnected. Uh, how much would it be in Japan? Let me see. You mean 3.3% of the monthly salary? It's retail store consumer at around 40. 40? This sounds really bad. 0.3% average monthly. Okay, so that's the monthly average. Okay. In Japan, it would be like it's almost the same actually. If that's the case, in Japan, it's like about if you exclude the fact that most traditional companies give out 2 months of bonuses, and you just take the monthly average, your monthly like salary itself, it's like point oh, it's also it's 0.29%. Heading back to drop off things and get new tools. All right. Do you want me to pass you some of the stuff to bring back? I'll just continue farming here in the meantime, I guess. She's full. Got it. But yeah, like from on any I guess on annual wage perspective, it might be more uh either the same or like cheaper here. Cause like the way it works in Japan is because like I managed to find the approximate like yearly annual salary and using that number, it's like I basically managed to do the calculation itself. But like this also just reminds me how fucked up wages in Japan are overall as well. Also, another interesting thing is that wages are like higher in Tokyo compared to the smaller prefectures as well by almost 35%. Is something I'm just learning now, which makes sense though, since the cost of living in the other prefectures is also cheaper on average. But 35% sounds like a lot compared to the Inakas. His rent is very high. Ah, yeah, that's true. Like rent here is generally not that expensive, especially I mean, if you're willing to live in a small place, it's not expensive. It's not that expensive, I guess. You're not thinking of fighting a big strong Valkyrie, are you? What are these lines? She sounds like she wants to step on me or something. I almost died from that. Cause like, but yeah, like, cause like, if you're living in a small house here, it can be more affordable for sure. Or if you work in Tokyo and you live in like one of the surrounding prefectures instead, which is what a lot of people do as well. Wait, oh shit! I lost the base of this thing. I just found this on my table, and I just remembered that I used to have this for displaying acrylics too. Not acrylics for the chem badges. Where they kind of actually sell like a mini chem badge display acrylic stand where it's like just this thing. And what you would do is that you can just do this basically. And then if you had the base, you could just have it on the base, and then you can basically display it like this. But I think I lost the base at some point. So the most I can do is use this random piece of plastic to do this to give like a sample. But yeah, I could get more of those. But what I was thinking of getting was the there's a whole bunch of ways they do it in Japan. One of those that I saw that I was kind of initially interested in, but then I decided against in the end was what is this on Yahoo Shopping? One of the ones that I initially considered was something like this. Where it's basically like a slot in acrylic, and you put the pen itself through, and then like you would have the back piece to basically insert into it to like hold it in place. The issue of this design is that if the pin is inconsistent in size for any reason, it probably wouldn't work. And so the next candidate I had in mind was something like this instead. But the problem with this is that it's not exactly fixed in place, so it can like shift around as well. It's so hard to explain like what I'm trying to get because like I see them use it in stores to set up their displays. Like in the stores when you go to like a pop-up store and they have the thing. Like they have the way they do it is like really nice, but I can't find a good example of it here. Yes, welcome back, Raul. I see I have like 6 of them on me. Just waiting for my HP to recover. Oh yeah, but yeah, this was the thing. They basically just do this. I'm thinking of whether to just do this instead, because like this looks like it works fairly well. And it's quite simple as well. And you can basically just like line them up a lot easier as well. So I was thinking of just doing that instead. Oh, thank you. What's this? Is this like purple meat or something? Oh, is this spare gloves? The junk in the chest. Okay. Oh, thank you. But yeah, I was thinking of basically getting one of those because like it looks like it's fairly fine. End of the day, Switzerland is not very expensive if you live here now, if you're visiting another country. Yeah, I feel like that's how Japan used to be like 7 years ago. Not anymore though. Because sometimes I see people on Twitter with those takes as well. Where they're like, bro, I'm so jealous. Like the average price of food in Japan is like 1,000 yen. That's so cheap. It's like, and they're like, wow, I really wish I lived here because like the food is so cheap. And I'm just like, 1,000 yen a meal is like, that's a fair amount of money by like local wage standards. You know, that's like for a fresh graduate, that's almost like maybe like a fifth to a quarter of their monthly wage going into like food. And that assumes that they're on the higher end of the fresh graduate income bracket as well. Then when you factor in like rent and taxes, it's like they don't really earn a lot. If you, or you don't really save a lot or have money to spend on anything else if you're eating like 1,000 yen a meal. It provides a debt overcome. But yeah, like that chem batch display was what I was thinking of doing for the whole like improvisation. Cause like it really seems like such a simple way to set up a chem batch display. People convert to the local currency and it seems cheap. Yeah, and that's the issue, I guess. Like it feels like most people who do those kind of comparisons, it's like they are not looking at it from the perspective of like the local pricing. They're looking at it from the pricing from the I might be dead. Oh shit, there were three of them. Oh wait, I dropped it. Oh yeah, I guess I would drop everything, huh? No, Mutsuki, she's naked now. No. Wait, no, not in that sense. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, thank you. Is the body just gonna like persist here? What? When? No, no, it's not what you think. Like, does the body eventually go away? It doesn't place in Warsaw. They got the prices around 200, 2,300 yen gets expensive by Japanese standards. I mean, if if yeah, like like ramen, like how I don't know how high end that ramen is, but like the average station side ramen place is like 1,000 yen, 1,100, 1,200 thereabout. Like station side is 1,000 to 1,002. I feel like so. Oh my god, she's actually teleporting around. Okay, I have 10 medals. How many more do we still need? So like 2,300 is like it better be some really good ramen if it's like 2,300. Like 2,300 is like the same price that one of the highest end Tori Paitan restaurants in the whole of Ginza charges. Can stop killing them. Okay. I'm ready. I'm ready. Oh god, okay. There's so many of them. Wait, is my jetpack not on? Oh, the jetpack doesn't automatically re-equip. Got it. Do I give you the medals? Hogwarts was also being expensive. Hogwarts Japanese food being treated as this premium thing for corporate people. Yeah, I mean like there's probably the like foreign food tax on it, I guess. Like just in general. Gomfjogel, the Valkyrie queen. Gomfjogel? Yogul? Gomfjogel? What's that name? Her name sounds like a meme. Her name sounds like something the Swedish chef from like was it Sesame Street? would say. Oh, yogurt. Truly mighty was reached, dethroned. Wait, I'm gonna look that up. Gonfyogo? Is that an actual name? No, no, it's just a made up word. Okay. Like I try searching up the name and the first thing I get is an Indian movie. Yeah, I mean the first thing I get is like an Indian movie called Gondogol instead. So and like that's a completely different word. So I'm guessing that it's just it probably just doesn't exist. Just can open it this time. Yes. Oh wait, to go in. It must be unlocked with a oh unlock it with silver key. Got it. Oh, lightning sword, regeneration stone, blueberry, holy sword, Valkyrie pickaxe, invisibility cloak. Book of Law. Book of Law sounds like such a meme. Book of Law? Is it gonna explain? Is it gonna explain to me the law of why the Valkyrie lady was sitting here? This pick is wild, double. Also, we have like a regeneration stone, which I'm gonna guess the regeneration stone gives us the ability to regenerate. There's no tooltip for it, so I can only assume. Dun, 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 dun. Aha. Yeah, I don't. But here you can have a regeneration stone. I don't know what we'll actually need the invisibility cloak for though. Here you can have it. It's on the floor there, just below you. Got a cape already. Yeah, but you could play a bird and it'd be funny. I don't know if it does anything. Like I feel like all it has done is made me harder for me to see. But I don't think enemies are gonna be affected by this, right? Yeah, she can see me just fine. Like, whoa, who am I meant to fool with this invisibility cape? It's gonna mix the armor and too. Yeah, no, like it's really cool because of the fact that it makes you completely invisible, armor and all. But it feels like one of those things where it's like, yeah, you're only really gonna use it to troll your friends, and that's about it. Because like I don't think the AI is like affected by this at all. Now Wutski is invisible and I can't see her anymore. You just need to put loot away. I guess so. I'm just struggling to find the entrance right now. For some reason. Oh, there we go. I'll put it into the chest out front. Oh, it does actually log what you have already eaten, huh? I like the concept of gaining additional hearts from eating though. Sentry boots and fall protect. Ooh. Interesting. Oh, this meant to be clouds. Oh, cause it's like funny holy place, so it's like a pantheon on the clouds. Oh, that's so funny. Or is that this the ground layer of this entire place? It's just the entire ground layer. It's basically just clouds, huh? Oh wait, I'm visible right now. I'm wearing the cloak though. Further the relevant sword has +6 damage. That's great. Yeah, the fact that the sword has lasted through all of this is actually kind of amazing. I haven't found the gold boss in the platinum one. This new platinum one. The silver dungeon is home to Valkyrie. Oh, the Valkyrie one was also in the Aether, huh? It was actually the next tier, huh? A gold dungeon which is home to the Sun Spirit, found on the floating sphere island that has golden sky root trees growing on top of it. Anywhere in the Aether, so be more annoying than hard. Then why did you make it more annoying than hard? That's so fucked up. Like, why say that and then put it in the game? This boss fight would be more annoying than hard. Like, I feel like usually, like, annoying is something you would use, you know, in a negative way, not as a thing you would want to call the thing you design. I mean, we can go search for the gold boss, I guess. Death thought was funny. Yeah, but isn't that like the wrong kind of funny? Like a boss being difficult and therefore like some people finding it frustrating. I can get it. because like difficult as part of like a progressing like learning curve and like skill curve makes sense, but annoying is usually used when like people are using it like in a negative connotation, right? Open this chest, or is it just me? Which one? Oh, those you have to left click the one the drawer. You have to left click the drawer if you mean the drawer to get the item from it. Also, how did you get pork chop in this world full of like chickens? Right, like when I think of like annoying, an annoying boss, it will be something like the boss has a he basically has an attack where he basically just launches like a bunch of missiles, and all you need to do to dodge the missiles is to just keep walking right, but you need to walk right for 30 seconds non-stop before the attack wave ends. So like every like few seconds, the boss will just start a 30-second like attack loop where you just do nothing for 30 seconds and you can't do anything. Like that's what I think of when I think of annoying. Right, hard will be something like he launches that missile thing, but it lasts for 2 seconds and you need to perfectly iframe it. Right, and your iframe has like a 1%, like a 0.7 second window or something. Either that or you have to use a potion to get across it. Like that's hard. You can charge your jetpack here. Where? Can I see you on the map? Uh, here? Oh, sorry. Here you go. Or do you just right click it while having it equipped? No. Ah. Oh, that actually drains it a lot, huh? So this giant ass watermill here just like generates infinite like this is such a funny this is truly a funny Minecraft thing, isn't it? Like where you can just like place like water sources to force water to flow in a specific direction. And in doing so you can basically make an infinitely spinning like water mill that defies the laws of like what was it called? It's the thing that they use in the laws of entropy 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 was it that Right, we're creating net positive and infinite energy into the wall due to this like infinite water source that causes the water mill to spin infinitely. Right, because no energy goes back into the cycle and then goes back towards producing the water. The water is just infinite. I'm going to do some comparisons. Cost of living rent is very lower than ours, and some percent lower. Grocery prices are 40% lower. You need. Wait, why do you only get the streak now? He's crying. He's crying because he can't be on Minecraft to witness the destruction of entropy. Entropy? This is just what Cubase would have wanted. Talking to maintain the same standard of light you can with you rent in both cities. Yeah, that definitely is a lot more expensive, just standard of living wise, huh? It's a long as gear ratioing. Ratioing? No, it's clearly necessary. Clearly, it's very important that it's long. It's not compensating for something. It's a little longer for Walpurgis. I hope it actually releases on time this time. This time for sure, right? Surely. There's no way it would happen again. What the fuck happened to... The reason my birthday, so it has to come out. That would be the most wonderful birthday present, wouldn't it? I just saw the Google homepage. Like, oh my god, they're actually just like... It's just like AI mode and image creation on the front page of Google now. I just noticed this. What happens if I click the I'm feeling lucky button now? 1 minute breathing exercise. Breathe in. Breathe out. That's a very long breath. Has it been a minute yet? Okay. Hey, not bad. It's better than this AI overview up here. But yeah, I was... Oh, this changes. I'm feeling stellar. Lemao. Okay. Wait, 27 years for Twin Peaks season 3. I'm patient. I feel like if you've waited 27 years, you're probably likelier to get a remake of the first 2 seasons before you get season 3 at this point. No, for if you're supposed to like breathe along, right? Should we do that now? We'll just start to instill like 1 minute breathing exercise, like rest periods in between during the streams, where like every few hours we'll cut to a breathing exercise and we just like sit there and reflect and breathe in and out for 1 minute. I have to say 1 minute feels really long when you're just sitting there doing nothing but breathing though. If you think about it, that's basically like walking. It's basically like watching porn, not porn, not porn. No, it's like I was gonna say it's basically like watching paint dry. Paint, porn, the two different words. How watching paint dry for 1 minute. Trying the staring at the wall for 15 minutes again. No, see, that's the thing. You're supposed to stare at the wall and breathe in and out for 15 minutes. You do the breathing exercise for 15 minutes while staring at the wall. You picture that like Google like white thing popping in and out, and you just have that popping up and down, going like breathe in, breathe out, except you're staring at the wall and visualizing it. Oh, it came out a couple of years ago, 7 years after. That's actually kind of amazing, if anything, that they actually made the third season after all that time. Did they have to change the cast? I feel like parts of the cast would have changed by then. Or like parts of the cast may actually already be deceased by then. Oh wait, I just saw that they had an ad for the Detective Precure. Like, bro, like what the fuck? Like, oh my god, it's him! Oh my god, it's him! Himal the hero himself. Nyani? They actually put him in the anime, that's so wild. Like we went from them doing like April Fool's Dragon Ball like parodies to like actually putting like Conan in like an actual Precure episode. It's so wild. No, come on, remove his spells. Only 2 or 3 people. I mean, that's not the worst considering it's 27 years. To watch more Precure. The most recent Detective Precure is actually not that bad, I have to say. I have been enjoying it so far. Like the plot is nothing like high art or anything. Like it's for the most part like a kids show. I mean, it is a kids show, but it's pretty well designed for a kids show. I have to say, like it's fairly entertaining, and it's like it's one of the shows I can actually see myself watching on a weekly basis because like it's it's not like high stakes enough of a plot for me to like worry about having to wait for the next episode. Like every episode is just like semi self-contained, and I can just watch it and be like, yeah, that was fun. The little girl detectives solve a crime and punch people in the face. Oh, here you go. Monster of the Week format. Not completely, but for the most part, yes. Like there is an overarching plot that actually is moving along within the Monster of the Week itself. Why am I suddenly getting coins? I would say it's a more JoJo-esque. Like it's a more Stardust Crusaders-esque Monster of the Week. Is it supposed to automatically like bring those into the draw or something? I'm selling the cowboy because the chest is full. But yeah, but why do I get like rewards for you doing that as well? Was what I was wondering. But yeah, the low stakeness of the plot has made it easy to watch on a weekly basis. So like that's one of the few things that I have been recently watching on a weekly basis, mostly because the episodes are for the most part self-contained enough, and the overall plot moves slow enough that I don't really have to worry that much. I wish there was like a Bricklink website equivalent to Gunpla for when I need a specific part of the kit. Does Gunpla specifically not have that? I remember Megan Me Device kinda does have something like that, where like if you have like parts that break or like are missing, you the Megami device itself comes with like a what what the fuck? Does he have the invisibility cloak on or something? Oh, where is that coming from? But yes, I was trying to say like the Megami device kind of has something like that where like it comes with an order sheet that lets you like note there what parts you want, and then you have to mail it in, and then when you do, you actually they'll send you like the parts that you need. Like as in not as in that it comes with the spare parts in it, but like it comes with an order sheet for you to like order the missing or like damaged parts. Oh, I see. No, not the case here. Oh, because the last few times I bought a model kit was specifically for Megami device instead, and I remember those actually had the order form in them. So I just sort of assumed that like modern Gunpla probably has it as well. I can pick up your coins. Oh, Guess I have to put them in myself, huh? Okay, they're all in. Fluid drawer. Is this a drawer? Is this a drawer with 128 blocks of lava? Some stuff in the top chest. Yes. Well, I mean, now that we're done with that area, we probably don't need this many pickaxes at once, so... We'll keep the spare gear in here for now. Have you eaten a blueberry, by the way? We got a bunch of blueberry. Ooh! And if you have not, that might make for more food as well. There's some really nice ones out there. I like the aircraft carrier one. I'm thinking of Frame Arm Girls needs some more. Yeah, Megami devices, I don't know about, like, I don't know if, like, less mecha is the right word. Because it is still kind of fairly mecha. It's just that, they had the Tamamo no Mae that, piqued my interest. The, this one. The funny fox skull. Oh, Fuyuki is cute. Yeah. Oh, wait, do we all need... Okay. Sorry. But yeah, they have, like, multiple, like, different, like, customizable parts. Like this one that looks like a night dress instead. With the base looking like this. That's a tail. But yeah, if I recall, there were quite a few like custom doujin parts for them as well, which you can find at some events. Like I recall, Rikakai Kuma had quite a few people going to that event to sell it as well. But yeah, the events that do have it tend to be less large scale in general. Huh, it's not that far. What isn't? The next boss? This entire wooden floor of like sakura wood is certainly something. It's so cool. The ability to defy physics like this. 400 blocks. I'm impressed you've already found it. That was quite fast. Physics are just a suggestion. It reminds me of the whole concept of like quantum tunneling. Do you see it in the chat? The command. Which command? I only saw the game rule player sleeping percentage being changed. But you were saying 400 blocks to the west, right? Like directly west? Or try falling. There are clouds below, so it's actually not that bad if I recall, right? What the fuck? Right? What was that, by the way? It said I was riding on something, but I couldn't even see what it was. Wait, isn't this just another Valkyrie temple? Is this any different? Oh, it's locked. Negative 416? Wait, are you sure it's... Wait, you mean X416? Y X16. X16? Isn't that in the east? Because the further west I go, X goes more and more into the negatives. Wait, no, X16 is our spawn point, right? No? Wait, huh? X16? Wait, now I'm confused. Why negative 416? Wait, why is negative 416? You mean south? Wait, no. Oh wait, no, yeah, north, yeah. That's the Z axis. Oh, what the fuck? Wait, what happened? Oh god. Oh, did it go too fast? Yeah. Where? Is it underground? Oh, it's in the mountain. Do we pour this on him? Or like sun got fire, fire bit water. Yes, me smash. Me smash good. Yeah, but how do we use this on him? Do we just flood the room with water? Or like ah. I'm guessing we can't bring water in, huh? Yeah, it does seem like yeah. Even if I pour it on the outside, it just doesn't go on. Can you place it outside? Yeah, sure. Wait, don't you already? Oh, oh, okay. Yeah, but we can't even break it. Yeah, I don't think we can even bring water in at this point. Yeah, it doesn't work. I tried that as well. The water doesn't flow in. It just stops at the door. What if I did this? Oh, yeah, that doesn't work either. His burning aura. His aura farming us. Am I invisible? Oh. Yeah, I don't know what triggers the invisibility because I was visible just now at the very least. Okay. Evaporates the water in your body. Then I guess the dryness squad will be out of a job then. Oh, is that the only way to deal damage to him? Okay, I think now I understand what they mean by more annoying than hard. Like the concept is very simple of what we need to do. It's just that yeah, we need to somehow do the thing which is not very easy to do on first glance. There we go. Okay, yeah, it seems that he does. No, he doesn't. It's not definitive that he will launch it towards us. Right? Okay, the parry works kind of like an ultra kill. Well, as long as your feet, as long where as once you hit it, it just goes back to where your cursor is instead. So like it, or at least that's what it seems like. If that is the case, then it's a little easier to do, I guess, at least. I see as I take a ton of damage, like trying to do it. Bro, no! Oh, oh, we'll come back. Ah, missed that. Bro, no! Oh, wait. Why didn't that hit? I can't tell whether that was just skill or shoe or if like it's the delay that's causing it to like. be even harder to hit. I mean, it's probably both, considering how like everything seems to be moving on my screen, but oh god, is it just the fire that's lagging it out? Oh, at least we got it. At a steep cost, but we did it. Infinite! Wait. Thank you for the sub. That's very epic of you. Thank you. And I hope you have a specky rest of the day. 24 months. It has been that long, huh? Still at work. Yeah, but if you think about it, Spiky is permanently at work because she just like cleans the floors and like eats pumpkin. I mean, pumpkin is a friend. She doesn't eat pumpkin. So it's like a specky day is a peaceful day. Full set is fire resist. I like how they gave us the fire resist set after we did defeat the fire resist boss. I mean, on the bright side, if we do go into lava areas, we can still use it there, like in the nether, right? Right? So I guess there's still value to it. Isn't that how it goes in games? I don't think that's how the design is meant to work though. I feel like you're supposed to get the thing you need before you get to the place. You know, like where in Pokemon you get cut so that you can use cut to get to the cut. The nether is void. What do you mean it's void? The nether used to have like lava at the bottom, right? Or did they change that in this? Was it not always lava? It's an angelic pig. Like what the fuck? This pig has wings. Get a resist for boss for killing the boss. I feel like that kind of works in certain games, like MMOs and Monster Hunter. But I feel like in general, like the concept doesn't work in like the general majority of games though. Oh, there's a DC. 2 more days I can finally roll for tactical wheelchair. Oh yeah. The tactical wheelchair is coming soon, huh? And plug suit as well. You need a second sun altar for progression. For progression? Oh, is that why we get the full fire resist armor? Because we need to fight this guy again. Plug suit Rio should be illegal, but why? I mean, if you think about it, she's probably illegal in like Indonesia or something. But clearly there's nothing wrong going on there. Right? No, no. Wait, do we need a second one? But we already got the achievement for the sun altar as well, though. It's for crafting. Oh, you mean to do the actual craft? Oh god. I feel like if I move too quickly, the game just like... The game just really doesn't like it. Kind of like that. But yeah, no, there's nothing wrong with Fluxwood Rio, clearly. She's just feeling very hot. That's all, right? She just needs to cool off. Oh god, here we go again. What the fuck? What am I... We are descending from the heavens back onto our land. Let's do descending. Holy shit, it's taking a while. There we go. What the fuck just happened there? Like, huh? I am very confused. Salary tech sheet. Oh. Salary airman. Oh, the durability of the armor actually goes down way faster than expected, huh? Oh, the battery also runs out really quick. Please bless our salary so I'm wrong. Fuck. You see, the way you would need to the way you would solve that issue is by doing what the Buddhist monks used to do, right? They go out onto the street with a bowl and beg for alms. And by the power of religion, they get paid money to do that. If you think about it, the best way to earn money in the world is to start a religion and beg for donations. Oh. Ah! What the fuck? Where can I go up? Can we enshrine you? I think I have descended. It's too late for that now. Wait, what the fuck happened there? I just fell through the wall. Also, I didn't die. Hi, I'm back. What the fuck was that? I'm surprised I didn't die there though. Cinnamon pig inside a jar. Is it not just gonna be like a one of those little jars I can put a figure in? You just get a figure and put it in there, like an acrylic figure or something. For real though, what's with that meme? Like do people actually put their figures in jars? Like where did that meme come from? Of like putting figures and like plushes in jars. Like is it because it's like kind of like putting it in a box? You don't want to know, trust me. What do you mean? I think it's a My Little Pony thing. That makes me feel like I really don't want to know then. Just don't look for it. Uh-oh. Just don't. Okay. Oh, what? Hi? Hi? The jar. Even Ralph knows about this. Now I feel like an out of touch old man for not knowing about this. But Rodex knows about this. So I'm just out of the loop here. You don't wanna. Okay, fine. Fine, I won't look it up. It's forbidden. Hi. But okay, so I won't look it up. But so okay, so it actually has a real life origin. Got it. That's I don't even know if I'll say that's good to know at this point. I mean, I guess it's good to know, so I don't. I now know not to search it up. Iron chicken, bro. Those chickens just look like they have like patches of measles or something. Like what the fuck? It's on 1 HP. Oh, the zombie. Oh yeah, the zombie villager is, huh? If only there was a way to grab out the villager specifically. Or is there just a platform here that goes to nothing? This goes to more like grass over here. I guess it works for a future farm. Why do you make it sound like you guys just have like way more degenerate shit on the internet there instead? Like when I think of like weird shit on the internet, I think of like the fucking like Sasuke uh McDonald like Happy Meal toy. Not like whatever jar you guys have. What do you mean shallow? That's considered like shallow shit? I mean there was quite a few years where I was just like basically almost completely offline. Like I know those, but like I don't know, but I don't know like whatever the jar is. Is that the parachute? Oh, it's getting used as well every time I do that, huh? The annoying thing with that as well is that half the time I'm activating it without realizing because of the jetpack. Which is probably like causing it to like deplete even faster. That I don't know. You don't know those? Those were like early internet things, if I recall. Like back when the guy with the funny name was on YouTube. He probably still is, right? Ryan Higa. Does he still do like YouTube videos? Ah, he managed to preserve the channel name as is, huh? I I I would have thought that like people would have like complained a lot about his channel's name. Oh, his last video was 6 years ago. His channel wasn't even doing that badly when he stopped though. New vid, then got the monitor. Surely then that would never happen, right? Right? I'm impressed that you're actually speed planting the thing. When this is like this fucking like the jetpack scares me at times like this. I should turn it off just to make sure I don't accidentally activate it. I was like trying to dodge to not accidentally land on the weed instead and like fuck up the land. Did he just? Yeah, the jetpack kind of gets in the way of that a little. Got go apartment brewing stand. Nice. Ah, ah, yeah, yeah. Oh, ew. Fermented spider. What the fuck do you mean fermented spider eye? Of eyes and mushrooms, not sure. I mean, we don't really get spiders here, right? So we'll probably need to get hunt spiders somehow, unless there's a way to like get a spider egg or something. Oh, those dimension the spider spawns. There's the number of portals that exist is kind of crazy, I have to say. Like, is this a portal? No. What the got scammed on that one? Yeah, I honestly can't tell what is a portal and what isn't. Like, a block of iron. It's iron realm. This is the quartz realm? What the fuck? What the fuck? That's water? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, this is blaze. This is redstone realm? Oh god, this is... Oh, this is just a creeper. The milk lake. Sounds wrong. Block of coal. The coal realm? This is where Santa lives? Oh god. What the fuck? The ground is... Oh, what the fuck? Oh, what the fuck? They followed me back? Well, there's an arrow in my head. There's 2 arrows in my head. Come to think of it, what would happen if someone in the Blue Archive wall uses arrows instead? Like, does it just bounce off? Right, cause like they don't take permanent injury from bullets, right? So like that probably means that like bullets get deflected off at like a certain speed or something, right? Like if the pain threshold to the bullet is just like a cartoony owl, then like wouldn't that mean that getting hit by an arrow would do nothing to them? Right? Because like for them, it's like getting hit by a bullet is like the equivalent of getting hit by a rock for us. And even that's not really true, because like a rock can be lethal to us, but they are able to withstand like multiple bullets or like an extensive amount of bullets before like anything actually gets bad. Well, thank you. In the farming chest. Well, high speed rock. Yeah, but that's the thing, right? The speed is what makes it deal actual damage, right? So like if it takes like if bullets aren't lethal for them, then it just means that anything lower than a bullet in strength is gonna do even less, right? To the point that an arrow might actually do like completely nothing at all, even if it hits. And then how would a sword work in that like in that wall? It's like falling, it's not falling, kills, it's the rubber stop at M. You know, but yeah, but that's the thing, right? Because like It's like the difference between like getting an ant bite and getting hit by a knife for us, right? Like both of these are things that stab you, but one of them inherently does a lot more than the other. And like, you know, if the bullet hits them and it's just an ouch sort of thing, doesn't that mean that something that's a lot lower velocity and a lot like less that has a lot less impact on hit maybe the equivalent of getting hit by like a paper ball on the head, right? Where it just like goes like bloop and it does nothing. It's what I'm wondering. They still use swords in a lot of JRPGs. No, I mean like in like Blue Archive specifically. Like not in general. But even in JRPGs, like you have to wonder sometimes, right? Like Cloud is a superhuman, so it kind of makes sense. But you have Barret in the same universe who has like a fucking machine gun on his hand. Like the dude's hand is a literal like fucking autocannon at that point, and it's like, like we can give like Cloud and Sephiroth like the benefit of the doubt because they're soldiers and all, and then you just have Tifa who just punches people, and Yuffie is a ninja, and the black guy shoots you with like a minigun on his hand. Like it's such a concept. Like maybe it's too expensive, so like it's just rare. But we kind of see the same thing in like Final Fantasy VIII as well, right? On a much bigger level, where like the mooks are the ones that are using like assault rifles and SMGs, and then the CD are just like running around with like fucking gun blades and whips and like nunchucks, and then Zell just punches people as well. I mean, they do have the Guardian Forces, which I'm assuming like strengthen them as well, and makes them more able to withstand bullets. But at the same time, it's like, you have people like Laguna on the same wall who just uses a machine gun and grenades as well. Yeah, it's like everybody's gun does shit damage except for Laguna's. And he's the only one that uses a gun as well. The other two members of his party just like you use an anchor, a literal fucking anchor, and like fucking like hand blades. Tifa just suddenly appears in Italian Senate. The what? Or was that like the thing where she like appeared in like a porn video or something on the Senate or something? Yes. Oh, I have not seen the what video it was that ended up on the Senate thing. I only heard about the story, but it's kind of wild that that even happened. Like how, how? Big potato, and then that should be every unique food we have now. Ooh, what's the hand crank for? Uh, it doesn't do anything. it just lowers the hunger bar so that you can like consume food more. You know, it's like the it's like the crank that they have in what was it? Was it He-Man? No, or was it Conan the Barbarian? Where like he just like pushes the like grindstone that just does nothing over and over again in a circle with the other slaves. Right? It does nothing but make you hungry. So what they call cranking it. Fucking Shinji crank that soldier boy is just like I saw that meme. I'll never understand that meme, but yes, it is truly a thing. That said, it's getting late, so I'm heading off for today. The stomach ache is coming back a lot, and I should probably like shower and prepare to rest for tonight. So I'll be heading off for now. Thank you all for dropping by for today's stream, and good night, Raul and Toto, and thank you too for the Minecraft session today. Click. But yeah, for the most part, I'm mostly better. The pain still come back every once in a while, but aside from that, it's mostly gone. So thank goodness for that. So once again, thank you all for dropping by, and I'll see you all in the next one. That's it. Until then, have a good day, have a good night, and yeah. Next weekend, no stream. I'll be out of town, so I'll try to send pictures. I don't know if I can. I mean, I could stream IRL. It's just that it always makes me feel awkward to do it. It's the only thing. But yeah, I'll be out of town in Nagoya instead. So there's that. But yeah, we'll figure it out when I get there. But until then, have a good day, have a good night, and take care and good luck with next week as well. I should enjoy Nagoya. Sankyo. Oh yeah, also I did get this to put up like where is it? Where did I put it? Oh yeah, I got this as well. Which is like a transparent like magazine stand, and I figured there might be stuff I might be able to use it for in the future since you know, I can just put anything in it, you know, I can just like oh, oh. You know, I can just like do this for example and be like ta-da! And for the most part it doesn't really affect the visibility of the item in it either. You can kind of still see for the most part what is in it. Or depending on the item, you could just put it over the front of this thing. And yeah, you can just like have it display pretty well, I think. Like, you know, ta-da! Wait, no, it's a bit too much to the side. Yeah, like this. So that's a thing that exists. It was 100 yen, so I was like, yeah, may as well. I'll find a use for it. Just don't die. I hope I fully recover by then. Although at this point I feel like I should bring some of the charcoal pills along just in case. Cause never know when I'm gonna need it, so I might as well just like bring some of that medication along in case like something does crop up. Now we are safe. I mean, not it's just more like food wise. Since like you know I'm just eating at the usual places I do in Tokyo, and somehow I got food poisoning. So like, you know, you never know of these things. Sometimes it's like it just happens to be that like one day that one specific dish may have been like bad, and then like you know, so probably just want to be careful with that, I guess, and maybe bring some charcoal pills along so it doesn't get really bad. Don't eat fugu, but the delicious fufu fish. I mean, yes. I mean, I probably won't. I don't think it's even a speciality at Nagoya. Anyways, they have like spaghetti as a speciality or something. I don't fucking know what they have there. But yes, I'll take care, and you all better take good care as well. And I'll see you all, and I next see you all on the weekday streams. But until then, take care and bye bye.